And continuing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Material Minds vastly expanded, but story-wise has not gotten forked anything new. Which I might say is something like a... It's in the... It's that what you would expect from game remake to be. At least not all of it. That it expands what it is, even though it might not necessarily bring anything new. And there was simply any kind of plot events or unseen plot events happening in here. All the plot events had already been in original Final Fantasy VII, but the scale has just been made bigger, and they added that little puzzle difficulty thing. Having a couple of ogres should not be a problem.
So it's my turn? Get ready. Yeah! Go on! Why don't you lead the way? Take care of you.
Just like that.
There it goes down. And I do like this new orchestrated version of the Mithril Minds music. Gives it a bit more sense of heavy, less mysterious and more industrial sense. That this is an old location meant to be for mining. Crude, I would say maybe not crude, but very pragmatic and rough. Pragmatic and unrefined. And the light of the outside just looks real nice and gorgeous.
That wasn't so bad.
And this would give me a little bit of extra view about what's happening. Some visual foreshadowing, I would say that. That even hurts my eyes to look at. But they are the guys in black.
Hey, check it out.
Just them?
Guess so. Oh my god.
He ain't coming back.
There's a giant.
That city they're headed to, is that?
Junon. Shinra territory. Come on.
Yep, Junon Harbor. And this area seems to be made much, you could say, smaller than it was in the original one, because I can already see from here.
There's a story about a great condor said to roost on an island's abandoned reactor, though there's no longer any way to reach the isle, or at least none that I'm aware of.
Nature's finally reclaiming what Shinra stole.
Well, even if we could get there, I'd rather not bother. It didn't seem very friendly.
Agreed. Let's focus on where we can go.
And they have this back pattern or whatever you call them. So I will say that this is quite a huge area to start exploring and studying before I would then be able to go to Junon. And of course, and the mine itself was quite much a inter chapter. Just go through the mine, that's it. Couple of boss encounters and problems there. But this seems to be once again this kind of big chapter, like in the like the one right after Calm, and there's a Chocobo stop. Well, there's one of those big cell phone towers, you could say, but they've left it there, so let's just dash to it and see what's going on over there. And it's quite battered and beaten landscape over here. And there's one of those owl things leading me to the life spring.
Cloud, if you wish to proceed any further, you'll need a hardy mountain chocobo.
Which I don't have. I wonder what does that adjective hardy means. But that would mean I would have to go and capture one. Oh yeah. It's quite beaten area. It's quite battered area and much inhospitable looking than it was in the original one. Regular pests and critters around here. Oh yeah, I should have remembered that, yeah, that these things are having a well, let's put the cell phone network back on. Yeah, quite lots of different jobs to do in here.
I've confirmed proto-relic energy signals in your vicinity. Would you mind investigating?
Yeah. Yeah, proto-relics are quite should be quite long, these kind of little quests. So, but it looks like this was quite much expanded from Junon region. Because I still see quite lots of familiar looking landscape areas and all that. But there seems to be some kind of thing going on in Junon harbor. And there would be a location for the large flightless birds. So now try to go and find that. They don't look particularly smart birds. They are strong, they are jumpy, but they may not necessarily be particularly smart birds. Well, this also works. Alright. Alright, now I have to turn this on. And it's really nice to notice that this black chocobo, mountain chocobo, even though, if I remember right, in the original Final Fantasy VII there was blue chocobos, which were shallow water chocobos, and damn it. Alright, where do I go to restart this goddamn bird hunt? Oh, I have to retry from checkpoint. Alright, let's just try again. And once I've gone past through these, I have to throw a rock to hopefully distract that one big red bird. Well, you didn't spot me. Backstab. A nice black, beautiful chocobo. They seem to be quite easily domesticated. Alright. Up, and run like a bird. So now let's just go and run this magnificent...
Well, look at that! Another chocobo ranch! I wonder where the owner's hiding.
Oh, well, I don't know, because I'm not yet going to investigate that one. Because I'm going to run into this area where there was that one wall that I didn't. Where there was this life spring. Yeah, I know. I am coming. I know this owl. Well, and this should lead me towards
Junon is home to the summoned entity Phoenix. Though Freak is often associated with fire, Phoenix's flames are no less potent. In fact, the conflagrations of this undying bird are said to imbue those it touches with renewed life. Perhaps it will offer you its grace.
Well, there's the... And finding these sanctuaries actually makes it easier to get them the summoned entity. Basically, this weakens their... these make the summon form stronger, and the form you have to fight against weaker. Retry. Commence. Retry. Yeah, it's just not just the order, it's also the tempo.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
And the face animation wasn't there yet. That wasn't really there, but no biggie. There's a chocobo farm. Plenty of these remnant towers. Phenomena. All kinds of things. But let's just now go do the... Oh, luckily at least they... Well, here's the life spring. Well, it doesn't climb that fast though, which is kind of a bummer. But then again, how would you expect a huge... Well, you could expect a huge flightless bird to climb walls. Not that well. Yeah, just a little bit of extra Rise and Fall of the Republic of Junon. And I'm quite certain that Shinra was a big company in Junon Republic, but the Republic, for reasons of whatever, became defunct, basically failed to provide what things republics are meant to provide, and as a consequence things just, it kind of collapsed. Well, here's the sleeping guy. Yeah, I wonder. In the original one, he just gave you a little chance to have a... Here's some stats about your exploits and all that. But let's just go to this Chocobo Ranch and see what's going on in here.
From the grasslands, did you?
Yeah, we did. You know Bill? He helped us cross the swamp and everything.
You what? God damn it. I told that idiot to take his signs down. Swamplands are dangerous even on Chocoback. I'm Gabe, by the way, owner of the ranch here. And before you ask, my birds are not for rent. Ain't worth the risk. Used to run deliveries, but Shinra put the kibosh on all that. Still trying to keep it going best I can. Well, was trying till my carriage shit the bed. And since I don't have the parts to fix her, both she and my business are as good as dead. Even the chocobos are feeling down about it all.
You know, I bet we could help you fix it.
Kind of you to offer, but nah.
It's just a matter of getting the right parts, isn't it?
Says the girl who ain't gotta fix it. But even if you were some kind of secret grease monkey, I wouldn't be able to pay you for your time. I'm flat broke. Curious about my birds? I've tried setting them free, but they just keep coming back. Force of habit. Well, nothing for it now. Serves me right thinking I could run a business. Should have known it'd all fall apart.
Hey, come on now. Don't be so hard on yourself. Please, Cloud. He needs help. If not for him, then at least for the chocobos.
Okay, yeah, well.
Sweet.
I wasn't really asking, but I gotta warn you, the parts I need are hard to come by. At least around here, they sure are.
So where can we get them?
From this craftsman at the top of the mountain. He'll have them. Can't go on foot, though. Only a certain chocobo can make that climb. Bird by the name of Belle. Last I saw, she was over yonder.
Well, I have one.
Was, but now she's with us.
That's so.
All right, let's roll.
Well, here's his farm. It's in a quite bad shape.
Howdy! Care to give our wares a once-over?
Well, let's just get it have avian breastplate.
Sure hope Gabe starts pulling his weight soon.
I don't want it having. I don't want it having to look like some sort of armored cavalry bird. But I still thought that
Even though we can't pay.
Not can't. Won't. Hate to break it to you, but I'm pretty sure that guy's better off than he looked.
but there would be all kinds of side quests here again available.
Wait, seriously? Are you saying I got duped? That he's just using me?
Afraid so.
That jerk. Whatever. I'm not doing it for him anyway. I'm doing it for the chocobos.
But I think I'm gonna do a little thing that I'm gonna give a save. And
You sure you want
well, first I beat these up. Well, the idea is still that I'm gonna go and check that main mission, what it is, what it happens that. And if it's something that starts to get really long and heavy, I'll be ending this episode right here because there will be so much of side missions to do. But this might be the end of this episode right here. Oh, actually, this is the end of this episode right here, but the next episode might take, well, for you, I don't know, maybe longer. But still, doing some recon works.